Namaste and hello friends. Hope all are doing fine. In today's video, I will be reciting another Saraswati shloka. This shloka is called as Saraswati Vandana Shloka. This was composed by Sage Agastya the Great. So let's get into the shloka. But before starting with the shloka recitation, I would like to inform the viewers that there are about 21 verses in this shloka, but here I will be sticking on to verse 1 and we will have an understanding of the shloka. Ya kundendu tushara hara davala Ya shubra vastravrita Ya veena varadanda manditakara Ya shweta padmasana Ya brahmachyuta shankara प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष जाड्यापहा. I repeat. या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष जाड्यापहा. Now we will try to understand the meaning of the shloka. As I told you earlier, this shloka was written by Sage Agastya, in which he starts with salutations to Mother Saraswati. Mother Saraswati, I offer you my salutations as you are so pure and white like jasmine flower, like the moon and like the garland of pearls. And you wear white sparkling vastra. Goddess Saraswati wears, we would have seen in most of the pictures of the great artist Ravi Verma also, that she would have worn a white sari. So, in which, in line 1, Sage Agastya is describing Saraswati as pure as white. Line 2 speaks about Ya Veena Varadanda Manditakara Ya Shweta Padmasana. Here, Sage Agastya says that, O Mother, you hold the divine Veena and you offer boons to all those celestial staffs who are sitting in the white lotus in Padmasana posture. Line 3. You are worshipped by the Trimurtis, that is the Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara, who is considered as creating deity, preserving deity and destruction, or rather destruction of all the illness and evils, who is the Maheshwara. So the creator being the Brahma, the preserver being the Vishnu, and the destroyer being the Shiva. And you are also worshipped by all the celestial beings like the Devas, Gandharvas, Kinnaras, etc. And line 4, it says, Samam Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jadyapaha. That is, O Mother Saraswati, the Divine Goddess, please protect me from ignorance and please take me towards the brightness. The brightness, in other words, knowledge. She is the goddess of learning and hence worshipped before commencing any kind of task or educational activity. Hence, let's all pray to Mother Saraswati to give us knowledge and to help us succeed in our career and in our lives. The meaning of the shloka is very easy, and the shloka is also very easy, but since it's all Sanskrit words, by daily recitation and practice, the shloka will also be very easy. So let's recite the shloka and seek the blessing of the Divine Mother. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share, subscribe, and please don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you and have a great weekend. Namaste.